It's a John John. The wall broke. The wall broke.
The what?
The wall broke.
The wall?
Yeah, because I actually threw the controller and then it broke.
So you broke the wall?
No, because it fell out my hand. And the wall broke.
Well, you gotta deal with your mom, man.
Stop holding.
Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Arizona Cardinals. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Mom, the wall broke.
First down, and they're in punt formation.
Because the controller slipped out my hand, and that's when they hit the wall.
This one's away.
I don't know. Mel? Okay.
Good return that time. 18 yards. And the Cards will take over first and 10. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And a cutback, right sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym, preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll return it from the 6. A big hitter that time in the punt game. 66 yards on the boot. And the Cards are going to have the football with a first and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great play there. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make the score 14-0. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they just didn't get it done.
And out of bounds, sailed over, looked like right near the pylon. This one's going to be perfect. Directional kicking at its finest, right down at the 1-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They scored a touchdown the last time they had the football, but things going to be a little bit more difficult this time.
Well, certainly, because where they're starting, the goal isn't even thinking about a touchdown at this point.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 96 yards, everything but the end zone. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down and get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
You know what I want, you already know that thing, you know what I want.
Strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position, maybe.
Listen, can I get a cupcake? Because I don't want them to go to waste.
You're a nice
I'm about to cook dinner.
And we see another pitching catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on it.
Escape, and he goes down. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Go, go.
They'll set up to throw.
I threw it.
Again. Hassan Reddick in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out. The 7-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line.
You know that they bust the wall upstairs?
To the races,
Ain't got
already
nothing to do
a
with
17-0 lead. Now a chance for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Second down, Murray sets to throw, eluding the pressure right, and it's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he's got room. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So they did
Go get it, son.
playbook there with the wide receiver.
Let's try to be nice now because you put it all on my wall.
Love the call. When you've got a guy who has
Just
running
bring 'em
back
back.
skills, you want him to touch the ball as well, not just out wide where you throw it to him. Make sure you hand it to him or toss it to him.
You know, Shem, don't say nothing to her.
The average a bit as
To Amber, don't say
able to
nothing to
get him
Amber.
behind the
What?
line. That's That's going to go as a loss.
You know she only had $40.
It's big.
I was going to tell y'all to give her some money if she didn't have my money.
I did.
How much I owe you?
Her stuff came up to $123.
I'll give you some money.
I was wondering why she was doing some limited stuff, and I kind of felt bad. I was like, just get some stuff. Like, don't worry.
No, I meant to call her and ask her that too, but she needed some money. So don't worry about it. It's cool. That's probably why she really didn't want to go.
Yeah. Because I could tell she was like, she wasn't into her stuff, and I was
So
like,
I owe you like, hey, how much I owe you?
it came up to $123.
And she had 40.
Well, I just told her to keep her cash.
Honey, you want to
She just used $6. No, she just used $6 on her food stamp card. Cause I could tell she didn't have any, because she was like, wasn't picking up stuff, and I was like, y'all need this, like get this, get this. And then she was like, Johnny, you check the prices, and I was like, Johnny, get some snacks. I was like, it's okay. She was like, then she only put out $40. She was like, here, take it. I'm like, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I meant to ask her that. That's all right. I was going to ask her that anyway. I forgot.
That's too. I know she didn't. I was like, John, go give me the money back. I was like, but I knew she kind of felt embarrassed. I was like, it's okay, it's shit. Everybody been through this before. I was like, I gotta just get what y'all can get so y'all can have something to eat.
Yeah, I'm not about to let y'all go hungry and some shit like this. Yeah, I was going to ask her that any goddamn way.
I was like, I didn't want her to feel bad.
Yeah, I'll call her. Don't worry about it.
The first down here. He stopped at the 25. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Johnny Hacker now. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hacker now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
I think I need to buy some more blinds.
Murray now on first down. Complete. It's Henry.
I said, dang, I gotta buy you some blinds. Did you not just hear me?
My blinds in there.
What's wrong with them?
It won't go down.
Would have meant that there was an incompletion, they would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
Babe, when you cooking? So y'all know y'all going to work with me, so y'all should be up late all day.
Communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping a tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot the last couple of games.
Just based upon how your room looking.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down.
Even though positive...
Baby, you want this? This is bad.
I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware.
Oh, yeah, I love this.
Them is light, though.
That's good. I'll drink it.
Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping.
Can you turn the oven on for me?
You baking it?
Uh-huh.
You know the kids don't like bacon?
Corey want his bag. I'm gonna fry them 2 pieces.
Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? They're caught up. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Bravo.
2nd and 5.
Do it, man.
Casey picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Rams on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And they're popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 16.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. He completes it to Henry. And we'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. This is taken at the 23. 62 yards on the punt that time. Wow. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
He'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone.
Where y'all get some groceries from?
Riri. The lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. A big play there. 63 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. Are you talking about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together? This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this. And we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out, coaches screaming, tackle it, get it. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They trail off quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Looking downfield for Godwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play that time for the Rams. And even 40 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. He'll drop to throw. And that coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. That'll bring up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. He'll look to throw. Throw caught here by Bird. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Back to throw here. This is caught. It's Cooks. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up, and why they do it for these situations? First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll look to throw here. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The decision to go for it pays off, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
I think in this situation, all you want to do is make sure your guys are set up front. No one jumps, no penalties. Sometimes we even call cadence, just go and pick it up.
Yeah, because it's on them. I mean, the quarterback's job's pretty easy there.
It really is. You talk about inches, just go get it.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. On play action, they'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They'll run it now out of the gun. Hammering for the goal line.
Bullshit, man.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
I mean, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He's
Word.
at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Murray, that's complete to Butler. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's Murray. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they're well past midfield.
I ain't bring no clothes up here.
Where y'all go to the? Y'all went to Saraga?
No, Giant Eagle.
And this
Well,
is
my
where
bad,
trying to
Pastor
go
Roger.
the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry.
Oh, you went to the one on High Street?
He was about to take a big shot.
No, we went to one at home time. I had to go to my purse.
Okay.
On throw, trying to check it down to his running
Was they
back.
meat cheap or high?
They didn't really have it. She only got a pack of legs, a pack of thighs, and she got some brats. That's the only type of meat they had. And she got like this little ham in the package. And she got like shredded chicken in the bag. She got a couple of family meals. Yeah, they didn't really have no meats. And I just barely, that was the last pack of chicken that I hurried up and grabbed it.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Did she got side dishes?
She said she had a whole bunch at home.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And some room to run now.
Fuck.
They will take over at the 26-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the turnover, here's Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
Come on,
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 33.
Still picking me up.
Use John's phone.
And again this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown.
Right there.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself.
Your dad said he was picking you up.
To the next one.
He was trying to talk to you, but you didn't want to talk to him.
He can pick you up. I don't have to drop you off.
No, he wasn't about to talk to you about that.
Okay, so what there's nothing else you got to talk to me about then. If it's not about y'all.
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And that one's complete to Gurley. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup.
Yeah, answer.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling him almost on the
nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
They'll look to throw, and that'll wind up incomplete. Old play call there. Now it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Go. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 43.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
I don't get that, man. That's bullshit.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. There to make the tackle, Samson Abukum. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on? Jarrell Casey able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now back to throw. They'll find Everett there, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz. Too fast to handle. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now they'll run it on the toss. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. 7 yards on the pickup there. Now they've got it 1st and goal. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you,
should have came up to what? 120.
Defense through the shutout, Adam.
You got it?
They worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession.
You can give it to me later.
Exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be
Hey,
out there.
I got overtime on my check. I'm not worried about it.
You're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had
Or give me half.
of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
No, I got it.
Maybe just
So
give
for
me
the
half.
Cardinals, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the
just give me
Seattle
half.
Seahawks.
It is okay. I didn't. I wasn't even looking for the money back.
They dropped to 6-4
I just wanted to make sure they have
They'll try to
to.
rebound next week as they head to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
That's right. You the best. Yeah, I meant to call and ask her that anyway. I gotta get the rent money.
That's why I actually did you have it. I'm supposed to be getting my taxes this week coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I said that's why I actually did you have it.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be getting my taxes this coming up.
So they can call him and tell me to come get it tomorrow.